to come live on air so you can see me. And today, from Wiltshire in England, we're going to be discussing BeLive Studio 2 live video sales. Now, if you're watching, I'll let you settle in for a moment, and then I'll give you all the information on how you can get access to live video sales and how you can use it. So let's make sure that we're live, and I can see it. I'm live, so I'm going to close that tab. So I'm back, I'm live, and this is me. Now, we've all wanted the ability to actually do social selling effectively on Facebook. And we've been looking for a long time for a system which will allow us to do this. And the system that now can help us go live and sell is BeLive Studio 2 live video sales. Now, it's simple and straightforward to operate. I'm going to go through the steps and show you what you need to do. If you've got any questions whilst we're live, then please ask them. If you'd like access to it, then I'll show you how to get access. It's very simple and straightforward. And we'll say hello to Tish. And yes, we're in the GB, but we're global because of BeLive TV. Everything is global. So if you've got questions, please ask. If you're watching the replay, you'll find everything that you need here to actually use BeLive Studio 2 live video sales, which is in beta at the moment, but we can all try it out. Now, I'm going to take that photograph down, come back to me. How does it work? That's a reasonable question. How does this system work? Well, basically, you put together a card, a selling card, and this is one of my selling cards today. Selling card has an image which you choose, it has a price which you set, and then it has a title and a description. Those are the key elements. So image, price, title, description, and you set those up before you go live. I'm just going to take my name off because you should all know it's distracting me, so I'm removing it. I'll say hello to Karen, and thank you, Karen, and say hello to Kelly. And Kelly is in Sarnia, Ontario, in Canada, and provides a lot of the photographs that are used on the BeLive in 5 shows. So those are the elements, and I can bring that card on screen, and I can say, if you are interested in the product and you'd like more information, then please type the word bot. And it's as simple as that. The code is bot or bots, and you'll get more information. And say hello to Domingos. Hello, Dom. If you've not done it before, I know several of you tried earlier, if you type the word bot, it will take you through to Messenger, and you get a message in Messenger saying where you can actually access the coupon that I'm presenting today for Bots for Broadcasters. Now, this is important. Bots are playing a part in the broadcast today. There are 2 sides to this. BeLive TV provided the sales facility. The back end is being handled by a bot. I'll tell you which bot in a moment. It's my bot of choice for doing this. And Karen's just typed bot, thank you. And if you're open to messages on Facebook Messenger from BeLive in 5, then you'll get a message straight away. So if you type bot, you'll get information on the bot. You get a link to a Udemy code, and that Udemy code will give you access to the course. Now, the course is going to be updated next week, simply because this new facility of live video sales is available to everybody who wants to join in. And it's simple and straightforward to do. As I say, first of all, you create the card, and looking at that, here's how a card is created. So I'm going to put this full screen, and we're going to take a look at this. Is a card. Now, the top left of the screen, you'll see an orange button which has got a $sign on it, which means it's related to sales. So if you click the $sign when you're in your BeLive studio, you can apply to use this software. You just type a comment in Messenger and in the message box bottom right of your screen of your studio, and you get access, be granted access, so you can actually use it. For each item that you're going to sell, you set up the image, you set up the title, you set up the price and description. It's as simple as that, and that gives rise to the card that you can actually use when you go live. How simple is that? And I can see Bruce has typed bots. Thank you, Bruce. It is really as simple as that. All you need to do is to create the picture, the image, and then attach the bot to it. Now, I'm not going to cover attaching the bot today. That's for another day, but it will be part of the Udemy course next week, and you can pick it up from there. But it is simple and straightforward, and this is a way to actually do social selling. Now, what do we mean by social selling? It's not the ability to bring eBay to Facebook. Some people do that, nothing wrong in it. But in terms of social selling, you can have a show which is about any topic that you like, and during the course of the show, you can actually promote something you've written, something that you're selling, and but you do it socially. Once people get to know you, now you wouldn't just go into it and Karen, I'll have a chat with you afterwards because BeLive in 5 and yourself at the moment, there's a bit of a mix-up going on at the moment. So I'll send you the message after the show manually, but at the moment there's something actually blocking it. And social selling, correct. And coming over to Bruce. Bruce is saying, does this mean the picture is live and connected to a product? Yes, no. Well, no, it doesn't. Not yet. What makes it connected to the product is the messenger bot. I've on this said at the bottom, beginner's guide to bots, the code is bots. And if you type in the word bots, I've done a back end which sees the word bots and gives you the information. Yeah. So there is a back end to this, two sides to it. One is this facility that BeLive have given to us, where we can actually have a product card, a price, description, and a title, product title. That's the first part of it. That's there. The back end, you have to decide for yourself how you're going to do it. Now you can go for ManyChat, you can go for autoresponder bot, any bot of your choice, or you can actually get people to type in a keyword and you follow up manually afterwards. So there are ways of doing this, and it can either be automatic or not. And okay, so does this mean, all right, so picture is live. I'll give you another example. So I'll take that one down and hopefully, yes, there it is. If I take that down, we're back to me, and I can bring up the second product, which I'm not actually selling because it's free. And this is the BeLive Studio 2 course. I'm on BeLive Studio 2 today, broadcasting out to the globe. And for free, you can have a copy of BeLive Studio 2 course for live broadcasters if you type in the word course. Now, this gives you access to every single aspect of the operation of BeLive Studio 2. It is totally free. There are no strings attached. And you'll come out knowing all about BeLive Studio 2 and how you can use it in your business and promoting your cause or your business itself. So the second item is course. If you don't have a copy of the BeLive Studio 2 course at the moment, then type in course. And as soon as somebody types that, we'll be able to test that it's actually working, because this is an important point, which is highly relevant in terms of having a show where you can sell more than one product. You want to be able to sell 2 or 3 products in a show to keep people's interest in what's going on. If you're just selling one product, then people know what you're going to do. So here we have it. And thank you to Londra, who's typed course. And Londra, you'll get a message in Facebook, on Facebook Messenger, and it will give you a link to the course. The coupon is totally free. And Also, typing the word course is Bruce, thank you. And again, that will take you through to the course. So what am I using to actually be able to do this? There are two elements to it. The first one we've discussed is this one, which is creating the product with the image and the title and the description. And that's simple and straightforward to do. And we've said already, if you go to your existing BeLive Studio 2, click the $ top left-hand corner, you can then ask for access to this system and start using it. There's also a support group, which is very good in terms of answering all your questions. Back to me. So the second part of this is really the bot. Now you've got choices. If you are a ManyChat user, and I am, and RJ is, then you can use ManyChat to actually do the back end, so that when people type bot or course, they will get a message in Messenger and the information they need to actually follow through and buy. Now I've got a friend called Dan, and Dan uses bots to sell his chocolate. But now he can use pictures of his product, price of his product, description of his product. This opens up a whole new way of doing things. It's so simple and straightforward. You want to be able to have 2 or 3 products, and that is why I recommend that you actually use autoresponder bot for your backend. This is the bot that you can actually set up a reply in, so that when somebody types bot, they get one reply. When somebody types course, they get another reply. It's simple and straightforward. I will be documenting everything I'm talking about today, so you'll have help to actually do it. But autoresponder bot allows you to have several different products sold on the one show. This is key. ManyChat will give you 1 product per show. Autoresponder bot will give you more. And just to let you take a look at that, I'm going to paste in the bot link, which I'm sending now. The bot link, you take a look around autoresponder bot and you'll find out more about it. And I'm just looking for it to come through. So there is autoresponder bot. I can't display links on the screen, but you should be seeing the link now. Check it out. There are varying versions of it. And yes, that's an affiliate link. My apologies for that, but I am selling today. And you can actually have a look at it. And Kelly's typed course as well. Checking Kelly typed bot earlier. It's no type course, so hopefully that will work as well. If there are any problems, then please just say. And wherever you're watching, if you're not watching on the BeLive in 5 page, then the link to join us and where I can see your comments is up above in the description of the post. So if you're in the BeLivers group, if you're in the sales group, if you're on Live Video Hub, click the link above and that will bring you here and you can actually comment. If you commented elsewhere, I'll catch it manually later, but the best place to be is where I am now. So the bot of choice that I'm choosing and I will provide a course for next week is autoresponder bot. And that allows me to put together the back end so that when you type in a keyword, you get a response. And then you can decide whether to act or not. Now, this is also key. You're not actually, as soon as you type the word bot or course, you're not actually buying anything. The decision to buy comes when you're in Messenger. It doesn't come whilst you're watching this show. Anything you do now, you've got to take an extra step or 2 to actually activate it. So that's the link. And social sales is important. This is about networking. This is about getting to know people. This is about being known, liked, and trusted, as the gentleman who runs BNI said many years ago. Once you're known, liked, and trusted, then you can actually start to market the services for which you become well known. So there's some questions you've got to answer when you're going to use this system. There are 2 sides to it. One is the mechanical side, which BeLive will take care of. The second side is yours. It's up to you what you do. What are you selling? Now, you need to know what you're selling because you've got to be able to talk about it during the course of your show. It's pointless my putting that card up there, bottom right, if I don't know anything about messenger bots. It's just pointless. Yeah, if I can't talk about messenger bots, then I'm making it difficult for myself. So you've got to decide what you're selling. And then the next thing is, having decided what you're selling, you need to get together for each item you sell, a product image, the item name, description, and price. That's it. That's all you need to create the card, which is over there, is that information. So you can see I've got an image in the background, which is one that I purchased. And then I've got the price, and I put the dollar sign in front. So if you're selling in dollars, you can do that. If you're selling in euros, you can put euros in front. If you're selling in sterling, you can put a pound sign in front. You can decide what price. Then you've got the title, which has got to be meaningful. And I think at the moment it's about 20 characters. And then you've got a description, which is about 30 characters. Now I managed to get in there, Beginner's Guide to Bots and the code. The next step, oh, sorry, just a reminder. This is a test show. There is no obligation to buy anything. I'm only here showing you how it works and what you can do. There are people around here who are salespeople, and I think it's fair to say that if I am many things, but the one thing I am not is I am not a salesperson. Okay, now that's a disclaimer. If you're expecting me to sell hard, then it's not going to happen. If you're expecting me to talk about something I'm enthusiastic about and knowledgeable about, then that hopefully will come across and you'll make a decision. Okay, so what are you selling? And then the next question is, how does the bot work? So you've got the BeLive side, which is the card over there, and then you've got the bot. The bot is simple and straightforward to do. It takes about half an hour to set one up, and then by the time you've got it sorted, you can do the second one in 10 minutes, the third one in 5 minutes. It's that sort of thing. Once you actually got into the way of actually putting things together, it is simple and straightforward. It's not rocket science. It's akin to learning another language, French, German, or Italian, or Spanish, or Portuguese. I'm going to try and get Marco to teach me Portuguese next week. Marco, if you're watching, there's the challenge. Teach me to speak Portuguese. Right. So you need one keyword for each product being sold. Now they've got to be unique. On today's card, I've got bots, and if you type bots, you'll get a message. If you type bot, you'll get a message. On the other one, which is, I'll take that down. On the second one, which is the free course, if you type course, you get a link to the course. If you type course without the U, you get a link to the course. If you type curse, you see where I'm going with this. You decide what the keywords are, and you can have as many keywords as you like for a given product and as many misspellings as you like to trap everybody, so that when they actually do ask for something, they're actually going to be able to receive the information. There's nothing worse than somebody typing the word and misspelling it, because if you misspell it, the bot doesn't work. So make sure it's a unique keyword for this particular broadcast. Make sure that the keywords you have are different, because that way autoresponder bot can actually send out different messages to different people about different products. Now this is handy. Brilliant. Good to meet you, Ricardo. Excellent. Perhaps you could join us on this venture. Ricardo is saying, I speak Portuguese. He lives in Brazil and Portugal. Brilliant. Okay, nice to meet you. I'll make contact after the show. This is the thing I love about live broadcasting, is meeting new people and being able to help each other. And I look forward to that. So back to the menu again, or the agenda. So one keyword per product, make it unique. Put in all the variants that people are going to type in, because we're all human. We all make mistakes when we're typing. And Ricardo, you're most welcome. We all make mistakes when we're typing, so all variants of keywords. So you set up the keyword, and then for each keyword, you create a campaign. And that campaign links to the Facebook post, and it just has the message. So if you've typed in bot or course today, you'll see what the message looks like. And it's very simple and straightforward to set up, but the back end is important. Okay. So one campaign. Now you can, once you've set a campaign up, you can use it in any broadcasts that you want, because you can attach it to any Facebook post, any Facebook Live post that is on BeLive. Well, others as well. All right, just a reminder for those who are joining, I'm going to take that down off screen for the moment, and I'm going to bring back up this, and I'm going to take it full screen. If you are interested in using BeLive Studio 2 for social sales, then simply go to your BeLive Studio 2 page, and you'll see a new icon, which is orange. It's got a $sign on it, which means sales. Click that link, and you'll be given instructions as to what to do so that you can use the system I'm demonstrating at the moment for yourself. Okay, so that's important. Just click that link, and you'll be in action within minutes. Right, message from Ricardo, and the name of the program is Rally Infos about Motorsport. Okay, I'll take a look after the show. Thank you for the information, and I'll bring Marco along with me as well. Marco lives in Portugal. And Michael, okay, again, if you've got any questions on this. Right, okay, the right-hand part of my screen is in fact an image. And if I go, where can I go? Okay, I can actually show you what I can see. Okay, now to do that, I'm going to take that down off screen. I'm going to bring this up on screen. And I'm going to go picture in picture. Okay, this is what I can see. Okay, now you can't see my cursor moving, so I'm going to explain it to you. Those are two images which have come up from the bottom of the screen onto the screen. The images were created using the new facility of the live shopping list. And the live shopping list needs three things to actually work. It needs a description, price, and an image. And once you've got that, then you've actually built the card, and then you just bring the card on the screen when you want it. So you can be on screen, the card could be on screen, the card could be on screen, you could be picture in picture. I'll show you that in a minute. But it is a static image which is created by BeLive on the fly. It's put together, it's got the image, it's got the price, it's got the title and description, and it's so simple to do, 2 or 3 minutes an item, and you've got the item and you can bring it on and off screen at will. So this is my studio, and you can see at the bottom I've got the two images that are actually up on the broadcast at the moment, and those images were created using the, I'm going to look forward, the live shopping list. So the shopping list is created within the studio once. You can have as many lists as you like. So you could have one for selling courses, you could have one for selling books, you could have one for selling videos, whatever it happens to be. And you can then bring them up when you need them during a show. So this facility is available in every single BeLive Studio 2 show that you do. Yeah, once you've applied for it. There is no additional things that you need to do other than set up your shopping list, bring the card on screen, and talk about it. And that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to take that image off screen, come back to me, and I'm going to bring up on the right-hand side of the screen. That's just an image. That is an image. Okay, catching up with the comments. And Michael again. Right, no, well, it resizes the image. So I don't know what the official figures are. I'll find out. But at the moment, it seems to automatically resize it to actually fit on the screen. I mean, I can go picture in picture and it will resize the image. So it's just a question of trial and error, really. Deciding basically the best way to actually do it is to try it for yourself, bring an image in and bring the image up on screen and see if it works. No, right, okay, right, okay, I'm going to come back to me. If I can, just a minute. Right, the whole point of this is that you don't need any extras. Everything is built within the BeLive studio, so you don't need to bring in third-party applications to actually do this. You could if you wanted, you can do anything you want, but in terms of ease of use, this is built in to BeLive Studio 2. And the BeLive Studio 2 sales system, I'm just trying to do something in a minute. The sales system is designed that so it's easy to use. You don't have to do anything. Image, title, description, price. That's it. You put those 4 in and it will take care of the rest. And you can then bring items up on screen to sell. Okay. So it's done on the fly. And Michael, you're most welcome. Right, if any more questions, I'll take more questions. Otherwise, I do have an agenda today. Don't forget, if you type course, you get the BeLive Studio 2 course, which is free with that link. And at the moment, I can proud to say that there are 3,700 students actually taking the course at the moment. Okay, so let's just recap. This is BeLive live video sales. You apply for it by going to your studio and clicking the $sign. That's all you need to do. You'll get instructions as to what to do next. Application, Studio 2, click the $sign. And this is me. I'm actually using Studio 2 from BeLive. And the course I was selling earlier is Bots for Broadcasters by myself and RJ Redden. And the BeLive Studio 2 course as well. Okay, so that's what we're talking about today. To run this, the 2 sides to it. One is, I'm going to reiterate myself again, one is the facilities that BeLive have given us to produce the card like that. The second is to use a messenger bot, and you can use autoresponder bot, or you can use ManyChat. ManyChat will allow you to sell 1 product per show. Autoresponder bot will allow you to sell hundreds of products per show. Okay, autoresponder bot I've been using for 9 months. It simply works, as simple as that. They are very attentive. They have live support 24/7. The link, if you want to go and look at it, I'm just going to try and get the link, is, I can't copy. This is live video. I can't copy something. Just give me a second, because I've got to copy it correctly. Select all, and then just bear with me a minute. It's one of these things, no matter how much you prepare. There's the link for you to actually try out autoresponder bot. Okay. And as I say, I'll be updating the course next week, so you can actually take a look at it. This is a way of doing social sales. Social sales are not the eBay approach. It's not hit people over the head with what you're selling. It's gently creep up. No, it's not that either. It's basically during the course of your show to say, if you're interested, then I have this product, and all you need to do is type in the word course and you get access to the product. So you need to know what you're selling. And I said earlier that you need product knowledge. This is one place you're going to get found out. You're going to get questions about the product you're actually marketing. You need to know the answers, or you need to know a person who can get the answers quickly. All you need, and I'm trying to get this going. is a product image, an item name, description and price, and you're good to go. And you can put together a card like I've done on the right. And Kelly's saying that the link works. Thank you, sir. Brilliant. Okay, and it's good to have you actually checking things out, because one of the things is when you put a show together like this, I've got 3 bots, 2 of whom are watching the chat, and if you type bot, of course, one of which sent out a broadcast that's inviting you in today, and then I've got other things behind the scenes working hard as well. Then you add to that a link. It gets, well, it's easy to do, but the thing about it is you've got to be organized. And just a reminder, this is just a test. There is no obligation to actually buy anything. But if you want to, well, okay. Okay, so we've touched on that. Just a reminder, type bots for more information about the bots course, and type course. Okay, so if you're setting up your show, you've got to be organized. And that's what I'm going to come to now, is I haven't got a title for it. Oh, good. Okay, I'm going to come on screen myself, hopefully in a second. Bear with me. Okay, just a minute. We're taking a wrong turn. Right, there's the link to join me live if you want to come on camera and talk. I'm now at a point where I'm happy to accept the guests. In fact, if you want to join me, all you need to do is click the link here and you can join me as guest, because the one bot I don't have running today is a guest bot, because that would have confused everything. So there's the link to actually join me on camera if you want to come along and have a chat about what we're actually doing with the social selling. So I've just got a message through which says be more productive. I think we can be more productive with the system that BeLive have put together. It's called the BeLive Studio 2 in beta live video sales, and it is easy to use. You can use it in any of your shows. It is a game of 2 halves, however, and you do need to provide a back end. I'll be documenting how to do that, ready for next week. So you have a step-by-step guide to actually how I did this today. And it is easy, simple and straightforward. You can sell on any of your BeLive Studio 2 shows whenever you like. So if people say you're in the middle of a show, do you have a link to that? Okay, you can be prepared and you can actually market whilst you're actually selling. We covered how to apply to use it. Just go to BeLive Studio 2, click the money symbol, and I will be updating the Udemy course by August 18th for all of you actually watching today. So you'll have a step-by-step guide, which will still be free, and you can work out how to use it. And I'm here to help, as is everybody in the BeLive team. This, to the best of my knowledge, is part of BeLive Studio 2. Not going to stick my neck out too far, but I'm presuming it is. Okay, I didn't know how long this was going to take. I've actually covered everything. If somebody'd like to pop in, then you're more than welcome to do so. The link I've just posted, but I can't actually highlight the link on the screen because of the, well, links can be dangerous. You don't see the dollar symbol on your page. Okay, I was slightly prepared for this. Just give me a minute. And I do have a plan B, but I'm going to have to go behind the scenes and go here and okay, so give me a second. I'm actually looking for something. Whenever you're doing live, something goes wrong. So just bear with me. I'm trying to get hold of a link, and when I've got the link, I will post it here. Okay, plan B then. plan B. We've always got to have a plan B. If you go here, there is a Facebook group. If I could spell. I didn't know how this was actually going to work. So my plan B is coming into action now. If you apply to join that group, mention my name if you like, apply to join that group, then that's the group that will give you the dollar symbol on your screen if you're not seeing it at the moment. My apologies for that. I wasn't aware. I saw the dollar signal on my screen yesterday morning. I thought, so if you don't see the dollar sign, as Michael can't, then simply click the link that I've posted there, join the BeLive official BeLive group, and from within inside that group, you'll then be given access to the sales feature. It's obviously being restricted at the moment, which is reasonable. So to join the beta test group for Studio 2 live video sales, click the Facebook link that I've just posted. Okay, well, that's good. Thank you for that. I'm just going to clear that. Okay, right, I'll change my advice to that. Okay, if anybody's any questions, then please do ask. But as I say, what you can do is that you can simply put together product sales cards in your selling list, and you can have as many products as you like, all queued up, all ready to go. And I'm going to drop that one down, and you just use the cards throughout the broadcast. At the back end, you have a messenger bot like autoresponder bot, and that's how it works. Wrong link to join. Just a minute, Kelly. Right, this is one of the moments where you don't panic, but you think, what's going on? Okay, if that link doesn't work, and I've just sort of tested it and see that it's working, then I'll post the correct link afterwards, and I'll post it in this thread and at the top so you can actually get access to the group. So if you return to this video an hour after it's finished, all the links that you need will be there. Oh, the link to join my live doesn't work. Oh, sorry. Okay. Here's the link to join me. Okay, misunderstood, Kelly. Thank you. Okay. Right. Okay. Typos don't really matter. It's the link that matters. That's the link. If you click that link, thank you, Kelly. If you click that link, okay, and I'm joined by this. Okay. Now, if you could switch off the Facebook tab where you're actually listening to us. Okay, that's good. And it's my pleasure to say hello. Okay, could you right, okay, I'm negotiating at the moment. Could you close the Facebook tab where you can see this broadcast, Michael? Okay. Right, welcome Michael onto the screen.
Hey, Stephen, sorry about that, having the audio playing in the background there. And by the way, awesome job, my friend, awesome job.
Thank you, sir. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah.
And I'll just put your name on screen. There we are. Right, yeah, I was blown away when I actually saw the system itself, because it is the opportunity we've been waiting for. Do you think?
You're teasing me with the dollar sign, which isn't there. So it's like you're dangling the carrots. I'm chomping at the bit, and there's nothing to respond to. So well done for building up that anticipation.
Well, I'm ahead of the game. I mean, I did check and say, can I tell everybody about this? And they said, yes, you can. Go and do it. Go and do the show.
I think this is part of your evil genius that is Stephen. I have to say, it's part of your evil marketing genius, Stephen. Well,
thank you for that. I claim to be many things. Marketing genius. I'll add And okay, and you're just saying got it now, which is good. Right. Okay. So can you see uses for the system?
Oh, absolutely. I do training for realtors, teaching them how to do video. And for me, it's the ability to do online interviews. That's my big thing, because that'll be part of the membership that I put together. But to be able to do a live broadcast and offer products seamlessly, being able to show that image, that's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
I agree with you totally. And I think people are going to be blown away by how easy it is to use and how effective it can be. Because I've got real world experience of this, not with BeLive, but we've cobbled together a system, where you could do this sort of thing, and it took ages. Now we can do it in 5 minutes, but it took ages. It does work. We had a situation where we had a broadcast where my friend Dan was making chocolate, and as part of the show, there was a special offer that if you bought it during the show, then you get a discount. And you typed in the code, and lo and behold, people did type in the code, and they did buy. And we know it works. We know it's a very effective way of selling, and it's basically so flexible because you've got the image, you've got the description, you set the price, and you're in total control, and you can bring the sales items on screen anytime during any show. I think that's key. You're not creating a special. I'm trying not to mention the word webinar. You're not actually. You're not actually creating a webinar. You're creating a social selling situation where people can network together and do the "oh, by the way" thing. I think that's a preferable way to do it.
Say virtual workshop, same thing.
Yeah.
Virtual workshop is good. I see this being in terms of some of the stuff I do a 7-day challenge, which is 7 days and videos that are released incrementally. And over that 7 days, I'm in there with my group, and that exponentially builds the know, like, and trust factor. And by day number 7, they're chomping at the bit to buy something. And I can see this day number 7 being able to offer my whatever the upsell is to a coaching program or to a bigger bundle of products. By that point, they trust you so much that their wallets are sitting on the table ready to go.
Okay. So this is part of a process.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to monopolize your time, Stephen. I just wanted to say you're doing a brilliant job, my friend. And you mentioned something about the free course. If you could drop that link in there again, that would be brilliant.
Yeah. If you type in the word, you could also type in the word course, and you.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll work as well. Michael, thank you for joining me. And
cheers. Thanks for all you do, Stephen.
I'll make contact afterwards. Okay, take care. Bye for now. Okay, so now we're back to me. Thank you to Michael for joining. And Tish, well, this is addressed at Michael. What an awesome, clear picture Michael has. And that was a very good picture. And it's good that he can already see a use for this within his own marketing operation. I think that's it. You've got to think of this as part of the process. It's not sort of stack up 10 products and go live selling them. It is part of social selling, getting people to know, like, and trust you. Once you've done that and you achieve that goal, then you can use this system, which is, I want that on screen. Why won't that come on screen? Oh, good. This is the case where the buttons are broken. So bear with me a moment. I'm not going to refresh. I've broken the buttons. So you're left with me at the moment. Let's see if this bit works. Nope. Oh, yes. Okay. So that bit's working. So if you want to try this out for yourself, then please go to the link I've just posted, join the group. And from within the group, you'll be given access to actually try the system out. It's in beta at the moment. It is working. As I've shown you today, you can simply put together a product, bring that product up on screen, and talk about it knowledgeably, as I've said. And that then will lead to sales. So this is a way to actually make money from live video. And speaking to Fonz earlier, he can see the benefits too. And I'm sure as more and more people come to realize this, how powerful BeLive Studio 2 is already, because of the interactive nature of broadcasting. To add that to that mix, the selling side of it is, well, it completes it really, and it makes it so simple and straightforward. So I'm going to go through my agenda again. I'm just going to go through the main points so that you actually know what they are. And if you've got questions about the system, then please ask. I'm trying to bring an agenda up. I need to close something. I'm closing that. I'm closing that. I'm coming back, and I'm hoping that no. Oh yes, that fixed it. No, it didn't. Okay, but I do have my agenda. So just to go from the top again, this is the BeLive live video sales system. Apply to the group and you'll be given access to try it. This has been Stephen on video. I'm Stephen Healey. I work for BeLive.tv and enjoy doing so. Bots for Broadcasters was a joint venture with RJ Redden, and I've given you a coupon for that course today. And if you want to take the course, it will be updated next week for everything that I've shown you today and how to build a back end for this live sales system so you can sell several products on one show. I think that's important. So that's the BeLive Studio 2 course I'm talking about. All the information you need to be in there and in the Bots for Broadcasters course. It's one of those rare cases when you'd actually duplicate things. BeLive have perfected the front end. I've shown you that working today. You need to create a back end. Easiest way to do that is with Autoresponder Bot. It's simple and straightforward. I got a step-by-step guide coming out by August 18th, and that will show you exactly how to do what I'm doing today. And we've had people typing in the word just to prove that it works, that people have been typing in course. Thank you, Kelly. And people have been typing in bot as well. And I'm going to try and find that. I'm trying to find where bot's in. Okay. And Bruce typed in bot as well. So it works. This way of marketing actually works. Build your reputation first and then go on from there. Autoresponder Bot is the one I recommend. You need to know what you're selling. You need a product image, item name, description and price. And just to say that this has been a test of the system. I'm not selling you anything today. I will be, however, documenting everything I've done so I can actually help you when you get access to the BeLive sales system, live video sales system, and that will be soon. That will be soon. So thank you to Michael for joining me on screen. Hopefully I've whetted your appetites for this system. If you're an existing BeLive Studio 2 user, go directly to the link I posted for the group, apply to join the group. You'll then be given access. You press the $sign. Let's just go through that again. When you're given, I've broken it. When you're given access, there'll be a $sign on your screen. Click the $sign, you get access to the system. You can start trying it for yourself. I can but recommend it. It's simple and straightforward. And it's been my pleasure to actually do this. Now, over the course of the next few days, I will be followed by people who actually sell for a living. And they'll be using the system to do actual sales. So this is the first of a series of live broadcasts which you can catch to watch and learn more about live video sales on BeLive Studio 2. And I'm looking forward to watching how they do it too, because the thing about this is, and I can't emphasize this too much, one of the joys of being involved is that we're always learning. There's always something new. We live in fascinating times, and this sales system is just, well, it actually works. Right, okay, and Okay, comment from Kelly. Could they pay for the product shown in one click by now? That's a food for thought, Kelly. I think if when Manessa comes on, catch Manessa's show, she'll probably be able to do that because she's pretty clued up on that. Today, I was doing the soft sell and using the bots, but it would be possible to actually have a keyword go straight to the bot, or not to the bot, but actually go to a sales page. Okay. Yeah, and PayPal could well be used as well in terms of how you actually collect the money before you deliver the goods or services. PayPal could be integrated into it. A whole series of back-end options, back office options can actually be brought in to actually make this system ever so powerful. Well, we're going to be learning a lot from the people who do this for a living, the people who do selling on a regular basis. And we're joined by Rosinaldo, who's actually signed for the course. Thank you. And that's a good step. Thank you for that. And back from Kelly. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah. If you want to show a book, then you could actually say, okay, click this link and you can go and buy. And you could set up a bot which would actually collect the money. But I was giving coupons away today. And Rosinaldo again, just received the bot message. Thank you. So the system's working. Okay, excellent. That's a good note to actually bring this broadcast to a close. To everybody who's watched me, the key to success in this, I'm just going to take that off screen. This is not rocket science. We can all do it. If I can do it, you can do it. It is preparation. It's getting the product cards right. It's getting the back office right. It's the preparation that you put into the show and to promoting the show, which is like any show. And you're more than welcome, Kelly. Preparation is the key. Make sure you've got your products ready. Make sure you've got your bots ready. Test them first. Get other people to test them as well. So when you go live on any BeLive Studio 2 broadcast, you can do live video sales. And I look forward to watching your shows. And what's more, I've got to be honest here. I look forward to learning from you. I look forward to learning how you market your goods and services using the BeLive live video sales system. And we can all learn from each other. To everybody who's watched today, thank you. You're awesome, officially. And I should be back. I'm back tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern with Brigetti, our weekly show. No doubt we'll be talking about this as well, but many other things as well. Brigetti's in South Africa. I am in Devices in the UK. If you've not tried BeLive Studio 2, just do. It's getting better by the day. This video, when it finishes, will be recorded by BeLive.tv, not just Facebook. And I can download a high definition version of this video from Amazon and repurpose it. So BeLive Studio 2 has high definition video, and now it has live video sales. Thanks for watching. Take care, everybody, and I'll see you all again soon. Where is the button to finish this? It's over here somewhere. Okay, thanks. Bye.